Viewers and subscribers, so welcome back again. This is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you the raw, naked truth without missing word. We are not politically correct on this platform. We say it the way it is. Since last night, you can see my eyes. I've not had sleep. I've lost sleep. I've kept walking. And a video sneaked into public domain. A video I believe I frowned at for a reason. And I want you to take a look at this very video. That was the former immediate past, whatever you may call it, governor of Anambra State, Chief Willie Obiano, dressed down in that manner, and someone recording him and putting it out there. And I want to say this for record purpose. I have been an advocate of good governance, and I have frowned against public officials, whether governors, senators, president, or anyone in public trust embezzling public fund in any way. I have stood against it, and I will continue to stand against it. I don't join the bandwagon of those who will say, no, leave him. It is our money that was stolen. Why must he be arrested or probed? I'm not part of that bandwagon. But for the fact that someone sent this video out for one purpose, to humiliate the Anambra State and the entire Igbo land. And that is the fact. And I want to use this opportunity to call on EFCC to track down whoever recorded that video and leaked it out. Dressed down in that manner. That person must be fished out and properly dealt with, because this is seriously unprofessional. I must say that. Now, to the other side of the issue, since he had been arrested, some people had called for Ndi Igbo to come out and protest so that Obiano will be released. If the EFCC look at him and found him not wanting, he should be released. But if that is not the case, the money of Anambra State should be found and repatriated into the coffers of Anambra State, because we need money to run our government. We need money to run our state. The money does not belong to any individual. That is my stand. And it is a lesson to every one of you out there in public office, under public trust, especially elective positions, or working under public trust as a public official, whether appointed or elected. Is a lesson for you that tenure expires. You will not remain in office forever. What you will be remembered with is the legacy and the service you put out for the people, and not the primitive accumulation of wealth you have done while in government. Is a clear lesson to every one of you. I saw people touting that he's no longer drinking champagne. He had been forced to start drinking water. That is to tell you that time is one thing that will catch up with every one of us. So it's a lesson to everyone, a very clear lesson. But nevertheless, I want to also make it clear that the sin of Obiano is not just that he stole money as alleged, but he refused to join the association of past criminals they call APC. Now me talking. Because he didn't join APC, his sins will not be forgiven. This is the kind of impunity we see in this part of the world. This is the kind of impunity we have made a custom. It has become an institution. It has been regularized that once you have stolen public wealth and joined the ruling party, your sins will be forgiven. If that is not the case, what can Doje, the current governor of Kano State, did is enough for him to be impeached, arrested, prosecuted, and cooling off in jail. Because that one, he was caught red-handed. But did that happen? No. Rather, he was ushered in for another 4 tenure. Are we talking about the APC leader, Bola Ahmed Tinubu? So many petitions have been sent to EFCC to probe this man. Are we talking about the bullion van that we saw driving into his compound prior to the presidential election of 2019? Has he been arrested? No, but rather he is gallivanting from one corner to the other, seeking to be rewarded with the Asorok position to become the Nigerian president. Are we even talking about those of them from Igbo land that have cases with EFCC? Have they been properly prosecuted? What about the former governor of Abia State, Ojo Zokalo? Why was he released? On what ground? And today he is eyeing to become the Nigerian president. Are we they are endless. Are we talking about Rocha Sokorocha? These are the people whose sins were forgiven and washed away because they joined APC. And that is the only crime Obiano committed. And on that, I stand with him because he is once my governor and will remain as such. And whatever humiliation, because he is not joining APC, is a humiliation on Undibo. And I want to say it emphatically clear without missing word, that APC stands and will continue to stand as the enemy of our people. That political platform is a curse on our people and will remain as such. I've said it, APC have been buried not just in Anambra State, but in the entire Igbo land. Because their political ideology and the manner and way they pursue their agenda is tantamount to destroying Igbo land. And we stand up against it. I am the voice of the people, I'm the voice of God, and whoever that associates with APC have associated with a cursed thing and should remain politically an outcast in Igbo land. He will never get a single vote from our people. I make my stand on this statement, and it is not changing anytime soon. And I want all our people to get this message. It is very important. It is very important, and I want everyone to come out, those who are in authority, whether you're a religious leader, whether you're a political leader, whether you are in whatever position you are, use that to speak out. Use that to speak out, use whatever platform you have to speak out against this evil happening in Nigeria. Not just against my people, but against the Nigerian people. Whether you're from the east, north, west, and south. But it is predominantly against Igbo. It is predominantly against Igbo. So my people, we must remain focused. We must not allow ourselves to be distracted. We have a new government that is committed to deliver Igbo from the shackles of the oppression of bad governance and political class. A government that is committed to ensure good governance for our people. And that is where I stand. I remain the mouthpiece of the gods, the mouthpiece of the people, the eyes of our people, and will continue to serve and committed to serve our people until Igbo land is restored back to its glory, until our homeland is restored back to its original glory.